Hello everyone, today, what am I going to talk about today? Today I'm going to talk about fist conditioning, yeah? How to condition your fists to prevent yourself getting hurt and to give you that confidence that when you hit someone, you're not going to get hurt yourself. Again, in previous videos, if you follow and you know that I like to give alternative strikes. I like hitting with the palms, hammer fists. I like using these parts, elbows, because again, that prevents you from injuring yourself. But you don't know what's gonna happen. You know, you might have to punch someone in the face. And again, I prefer, if I do hit someone with my fist, I prefer doing a straight punch. I very rarely come like this with a jab and a cross. It's always here. I'm coming from here, center line, and I'm coming straight through. I find that a quicker punch and a less obvious punch. In other words, when someone throws a jab, you can see it coming from the shoulder and the elbow first. You can see that little twitch before it happens. With a straight punch, it'll come straight through here. From here, it comes boom, straight up. You're not even gonna see it. It's like a blind shot. Anyway, back to fist conditioning. Again, look, I've got a nice thick piece of wood here, okay? Now, again, always start with on wood, okay? Don't start hitting metal or concrete. Get yourself conditioned on the wood first. Now, the first thing we do is we numb the knuckles. So when you're a beginner, we tap like this. You tap the back of the knuckles at least 100 times until you deaden the nerves and you start to feel nothing really, you know, because what it is, we've all got nerve endings on our skin. Once you deaden those nerve endings, then it lessens the pain, okay? Now from here, then we start to strike nice and softly. You can go like this. Very softly, very softly. We're building resistance, okay? What's happening here is when you start hitting hard with your knuckles, you're creating small fractures in the bone, okay? Nothing dangerous, you're not breaking your hands, you're creating small fractures. Now, when these small fractures heal, they heal up stronger because the body tells it that we need to heal up stronger for the next time this idiot starts punching wood. Yeah, that's what it is. That's what the body does, because it's like when we do bodybuilding. Yeah, you pick up weights, you're tearing the muscle fibers. When the body heals, it heals the muscle fibers, but it makes them thicker and stronger, hence the muscle getting bigger and stronger, because your body's doing it for the next time you're going to put yourself through that. Same rule applies here. Now this wood isn't that thick, it's only about that wide. So be careful, if you've got anything this wide, be careful you don't hit the corner, because if you hit the corner there, you're gonna break your fingers, you're gonna cause some damage. So you aim for the flat part, yeah? Again, nice and softly, yeah? Nice and softly until you slowly start building up, and you can start going harder. Yeah, you can see the redness, but I don't feel anything because I'm used to it, okay? Now, once you reach that stage of being able to hit the wood that hard, then we move on to concrete, like a brick wall. And then you start the same process off again, slowly tapping it until you can start hitting it hard, okay? Now, again, from concrete, you could go on to metal. Now, metal, again, is just a harder surface. So you're just training your hands to get bigger and stronger. Now, you've got to imagine now, the person's face, their skull, is made out of bone. Now, bone is hard, just like wood or concrete. So if you can hit the wood or the concrete hard without any pain, then hitting someone's face is not going to be a problem. Hence, then the confidence that you will have to hit someone without thinking, oh, I'm going to hurt my hands. Yeah, once you build up that you won't care. You'll come straight through. I'm punching straight through that person, straight through the target. I'm not going to stop. Yeah, because I know for a fact that I'm not going to get hurt. I'm not going to hurt my hands. Yeah, my hands are tough. Okay. Hence, again, why I always say boxing and things like that is a sport, because they wear gloves, they wrap their wrists up, okay? And then when it comes to fighting someone in the street, they're not wearing their gloves. And you see a lot of boxers damage their wrists, damage their knuckles, because they don't condition their fists, okay? They rely on their gloves. Now, when you're out in the street, you haven't got gloves. You have to rely on this, okay? Which is why I like conditioning my fists. And a lot of people go, oh, that's self-harm, you're gonna get arthritis. Not really, because I'm always massaging and manipulating my fingers when I'm at home. I rub oil into my hands and I'm always looking after them, yeah? Okay? So that is why I like to condition my fists. I also condition my forearms by hitting, again, we hit this way against the wood, because again, when you're blocking, again, you're creating, it hurts when you block someone. Someone might come at you with a baseball bat, boom. You're gonna have to guard your face. It's gonna go across your arms. If your bones are conditioned, yeah, are conditioned enough, you're not gonna feel that, yeah? You're just gonna, it's just gonna go straight on there, boom, okay? Hope that helps, hope it makes sense. Some of you might not agree with it, some of you will. Either or, I don't really care. I'm just telling you what I do, okay? And what I think is good for me and what's beneficial for me, okay? But anyway, guys, thanks for following. Look after yourselves, look after each other. Take care.